This is Laura, and welcome to an intuitive art piece. How this works is I do a reading for the client, and then I get images and things that their spirit team, angels, guides, what have you, want to bring up for the person. And then I write it all down, and then as the art piece is getting made, sometimes things get changed along the way. But this is what came out in the reading, is all about choices. This is her. She's with her guardian angel, and everything is very color specific. Okay? Traveling along a path, light on one side. So this is light on one side, this is dark on the other. And it's all about figuring out where to go next. She's on the road to her higher self and higher power. Okay? This symbolism right here is leading to that higher part of herself. Now, let's go a little bit deeper into this. Now, I was inspired by the Wizard of Oz. Okay? So I got the yellow brick road going that goes up into here. So these are the choices every day. She starts over at the beginning, and she can either choose, where she wants to go, or go back in, go into the future, or stay in the past. Now, a little bit over here, I have the past, and there's some tombstones. There's the energy of regrets, and the past are in here. And then there's a little bat in the moon. I did not make it super creepy or anything, because I did not feel that needed to be emphasized. So it has a little bit of the energy of, being creepy but cute at the same time. Now, they did also tell me that she was ascending, which means going to the next plane or level in her evolution, and that there was gold energy coming out of her stomach. But I did not put that in there. I decided to put it in the road. Now let's go to some of the symbolism on here. We have at the signs here, it says truth, which is right here. This is her and her truth every day, okay? Deciding where to go with her guardian angel. And then here is hope. This leads to hope. This sign leads to being lost. This sign right here, so let's say she goes down this path. We have the trees, the green energy, and a rainbow. There is the sacral and solar plexus chakra symbols here. The chakra symbols can be different, are drawn differently, depending on what you work with or look at, what energy system you decide to do. So up here we have the solar plexus area, mental energy, things of that nature, moving forward. And what I get is her looking at these images, okay? You can stare at them, connect with them, and it helps you to embody the symbolism, brings out healing, okay? And then this one we have here is the sacral chakra with the emotional needs, the boundaries, things of that nature. Now she can call in and look at this, connect and call in her guardian angel. So she can use this to do energy work. I'm calling in my guardian angel now, placing me in a protective shield of light. I would like to balance my sacral and solar plexus chakra. I would like to work on angelic deep healing. That's what this symbol means. So she can stare at it, look at it, meditate with it. These can be used by energy healing with Reiki, things of that nature. The symbols are by, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, Georgius Milanus. Those are his symbols. that you can use everywhere. Also in the purple, it's kind of hidden, but I wanted it to be that way. It says dreams can still come true. And this is emphasizing that part of her that maybe gave up on, you know, what is possible for the future. Okay? And that's what the rainbow symbolizes as well. Freedom, transition. You see, this is red and it goes to orange. That's blue, goes to yellow. Like, she's in, and this is about the chakras. The energy system in our body can change colors as we evolve and grow. So that's a symbol of this as well, with the deep healing. She's still in a process of doing this, okay? And they're telling me, her guardian angels are telling me she goes back in here, walks through regret, walks through the past a lot, and then comes over here to work on herself. But they said she does get stuck in regrets in the past. Now, there are some angel symbols I put on the tombstones, but they said it's positive symbolism. This one is for angelic forgiveness. This also symbolizes departed people and not being able to let go of that, or departed animals, things of that nature. So again, she can look at this symbolism, meditate with it, call that energy in as needed. And this one is angelic past. Okay. Now, as we move up along here, I got during the reading to draw the Eiffel Tower. And what they told me that the Eiffel Tower signifies is travel, getting out of her head and into her body. So getting out, exploring the world, doing more, okay? Imagination as well, creativity, okay, is the symbolism for this. This may even be visit France, areas of France, things of that nature. There's a past life that she could connect with by visiting there. And then here we have the beach. There's a beach here and the ocean. There's a little fishy there. And what I get is that this is she benefits from water and being around water, that it's like healing for her. Like a part, she has elementals that are around her that are part of her spirit team. You know, we all have angels, guides, things of that nature. She has elementals around her that guide her path that are more like water beings, okay? So she could get clearer guidance when she's in water or like taking a shower, things of that nature. And then let me see if there's anything else. Okay, let's get to the colors here. She's on a path of healing. And so they wanted me to put her in, she had a green top on and brown pants. And I was like, okay, that doesn't look that good, guys. You want me to have her in that? And then they said, put her in a dress, you know, things of that nature. And that she's in a period of, it's like royalty. They want her to focus on non-criticism, non-judgment, and just accepting whatever life, what comes her way, okay? If I decide to go in the past, that's okay, but I'm not going to be stuck there. I'm going to redirect myself back into this healing mode. And the brown that she was wearing before is about grounding, and that's what the trees are for too. You know, there's a simple technique. When you feel like you're in your head too much, you just focus on yourself like you're the roots of a tree and you're grounding into the earth. Like you can find a lot of meditations online about that. So that may be something for the people watching. If you identify with anything from this, take it on, okay? Utilize whatever comes out for you. And now here we have the red. And what I got, this is about power, her stepping into her power. I get, say, definitely, it's about making like definite yes and no decisions and then following through to see how it plays out. You know, like they say, like, how do millionaires make decisions? They make them fast. They make decisions, they mess up, and then they're like, okay, that doesn't work, so let me try something else. Rather than hem-hawing around, debating over stuff for a while, and things of that nature. So her guardian angel is going to help her to make clear decisions going forward. Okay? And I will connect her last art piece so you guys can see this is another person that, like, years ago, several years ago, she got an art piece. And now you guys can see it at the end of the video. Watch that one if you want to see how her journey's evolved. Okay? The angel has the shield, and this is the wings. And that it is about the baby blue color is important. It's about the balance between the feminine and masculine, the divine masculine energy, but like being in your power and your strength, being, you know what I mean, like being assertive but not aggressive, that type of stuff. I'm definitely taking chances, moving forward, connecting with what feels right for me in the moment. This is also a root chakra color, so this, you know, this may be you know, again, about where's my life heading, where do I want to go, what do I want to do, things of that nature. Okay, bringing out passion, fire for life. I also got the symbolism of a phoenix with this reading. Okay, and if you would like to get one, see the link in the description, and there is a waiting list, guys. So you may not get your art piece right away. There's usually a couple people ahead. But take care, and I'll see you in the next video.